Well guys, here we go. Have ourselves a bit of a video for you. This video, of course, has to do with the classic Beachcomber B15 travel trailer. For those of you that watched my 3-part video, you'll know the can of worms that got opened up when I was working on her, and you'll know the state she's in. But for those of you that didn't watch the video, here's kind of a sneak peek at her. Nobody's been in here since I parked it in probably would have been early June. This is the first look for me too that the goings on as well. Well, the first thing I tell, you can see that the garden gnomes didn't fix it one night when I was sleeping. Still is in the shape it was when I parked her. As you see here, she needs to be totally rebuilt on the back wall here. I found some soft spots. You see that black there? Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Those panel pieces there contain a whole lot more of mold and wet wood and all that. I took apart the interior in such a way that I could put it back together with patterns and make my new panel board pieces using these templates. Those are going to be a couple areas where with severely water damage I'll have to improvise, but she will, the camper will live to be used again. Another downside is I have to end up completely gutting the whole inside of the trailer. Due to the fact of the severe water damage, the particle board here on the floor is completely wet, completely gone. So it's going to probably end up result in a complete gut. Now, if I do it correctly and do it carefully, I should be able to put everything back in it and have myself a not completely restored, but back to usable condition trailer with some new panel board, new insulation, new wood here and there, new floor covering. I'm gonna probably end up replacing the lights. They have these old style lights. I'm gonna probably end up changing them. Was kicking around the idea of totally gutting this trailer, completely rebuilding it, changing the frame, changing the axle, changing all the lights out to LED, changing the tail lights, the exterior lights. Basically, when I'm done with it, the only thing original on it would be the fiberglass shell. Everything else would have been changed. However, due to things that have happened in my life, I've had to change those plans this year. This will not be a winter project like I was kind of thinking it was supposed to be. And I think I'm going to probably end up scaling the project back. And instead of dumping a bucket full of money into the trailer, I'm only going to dump, a can full of money into the trailer. And then what I'll probably do is use her for a couple of years and then end up replacing it with a newer model of trailer. I had, like I said, considered rebuilding her, but there comes a time when sinking that much money into something this age sometimes becomes not worth it. To somebody out there, hopefully that somebody's watching this video and they see the trailer and they want to come buy it, because, well, I would sell it for a reasonable price. Because when you consider when this trailer is done, you could probably get anywhere between $4,000 to $6,000 for it, completely redone. However, the way I was going to do it, it would have been customized to my touch, to my taste. I would have gotten rid of a few of the appliances, changed out the marker lights from those ugly 1970s square ones to the newer, round style LED like those. The tail lights would have been changed, the suspension would have been changed, the rims, of course, the frame and all that. I might have even has gone as far to actually done a complete delete on the propane system and all the appliances, which then of course would result in shaving all the vent holes both on the one side as well as this side, you know, smoothing that all out. I might have you know, changed the floor plan a bit and give it more of a comfortable bed. You know, when you're 6 feet tall and you're trying to sleep in somewhere that wasn't meant for a 6-foot person, you can kind of get uncomfortable, right? So you put a real bed in there and you can actually get quite comfortable. This is one of those trailers, guys, that actually was made in Canada. It's a Canadian made trailer. It was made a few provinces over in Manitoba, but it actually has Canadian heritage, if you will. And I wouldn't exactly call it a rare trailer, because you can find them, but when you do find them, they're always in about the same shape, and they are semi hard to find. They're not like a bowler where you turn over a rock and you can find another 3. But we'll look here. I'll see if I can turn my light on, and we'll see if it can pick this up. This one here, I don't know if you guys can read that. It says Beachcomber Industries Limited, Box 1660, Morden, Manitoba. Well, Manitoba is just a province away. This trailer here, when what they call dry weight, is 2,000 pounds. And I basically pulled this trailer with a 4-cylinder truck. And that was including even when it was wet. So I was pulling 2,000 pounds of dry weight, plus probably another 5, 6, 7, could even be 1,000 pounds of wet wood and water weight inside this trailer. So it pulled quite well. That's why, you know, part of me, even though I have the Silverado now, you know, the Silverado is rated for like 5,000 pounds. Part of me doesn't want to get rid of this little trailer because, well, you know, it's paid for one, and the unit I replace it with is going to be like quite pricey. And two, well, something you've built with your own hands kind of gives you a bit of, you know, to know you've actually done it, right? But guys, this has been kind of a fall 2013 look at the classic Beachcomber B15 trailer. Hopefully I can carry on with this project, complete this project for I don't know about camping season 2014, but hopefully she's on the road for 2015. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy. Question